Whether it be a mobile phone, smartwatch, tablet, or even an electric vehicle, there is no denying that charging times can be very important. Traditionally, electric devices have taken hours to charge up to their full capacity. However, as time goes on, innovation and improvements in battery charging technology are leading to remarkably short charging times throughout the globe. This is particularly evident in smartphones nowadays that can charge from 0 to 100 in a matter of minutes. However, it appears that Tesla is aiming for a similar, if not an even better approach to applying this technology to its vehicles. This is only going to be possible with Tesla's new partnership with a company called StoreDot. If it ends up working out for both companies, the results should be miraculously low charging times for all Teslas. So, will Tesla be able to fully refuel themselves instantly, and how are they going to achieve that? Let's find out in this video. The average charging times and driving range of a Tesla can really help put things into perspective. For starters, there is a huge difference between charging your Tesla at home and having it charged at a supercharger station. Even when at home, there are two sorts of options available, the NEMA 5 to 15 and the NEMA 14 to 50. The former is the slowest type of Tesla EV charger available in the market at the moment, but it can plug into a regular wall socket. However, it will only offer as low as 3 miles of range after an hour of charging. Understandably, this works best as an overnight charging option as the charging times offered here are significantly slower. The latter, or the NEMA 14 to 50, plugs into a 240-volt wall outlet and fully charges a battery in about 10 hours. Clearly, this is superior to the NEMA 5 to 15 charger, but the charge time of 10 hours is still long enough to warrant the need for something faster. This does not mean that all Teslas require a minimum of 10 hours to charge themselves. In fact, the existence of supercharging stations can cut down charging times dramatically. If a Tesla is taken to a supercharger station, it will charge from 0 to 100 in about 1.5 hours, or even as low as an hour, depending on the car model in question. While the supercharging technology offers amazing charge times, having to wait even an hour or two during long road trips can become a nuisance for consumers. Another downside to this seemingly superior technology is that there is a limited number of supercharging stations available in the United States. As of March 2020, Tesla operates a total of 16,103 superchargers in the world. These are spread across 1,800 stations across the globe. However, if the US alone is considered, there are only 908 supercharge stations in the country. Another issue is that the potential customers of Tesla shy away from purchasing electric vehicles because traditional combustion engines are able to fully refuel in less than a couple of minutes. No matter the sophistication of features offered by Tesla, this has always remained something that the EV industry lags behind when compared to traditional combustion engines. With StoreDot entering the picture, however, these prolonged charging times for EVs could be reduced to as little as 10 minutes. StoreDot may not have formally entered into a partnership with Tesla right away, but it's clear that the technological advancement they're directing at battery charging capabilities is going to be nothing short of remarkable. With new and drastically improved battery charging technology, there is little doubt that Tesla's competitive advantage against combustion engines is going to improve dramatically. StoreDot has essentially managed to revolutionize the conventional Li-ion battery and is working with leading industry partners to improve the charging experience and drive widespread adoption of EVs. This was done by successfully replacing graphite in the cell's anode with nanoscale metalloids, as well as incorporating specially designed and synthesized proprietary organic and inorganic compounds. These technical terms, however, do not do justice to the amount of progress the company has shown over the years. As a result, StoreDot batteries allow more miles per minute of charging, which is crucial to solving range anxiety. In association with its manufacturing partner Eve Energy in China and Warwick University in the UK, StoreDot has created prototype cells with silicon-dominant chemistry. This is exactly what is being perceived as a game changer in the EV industry. The cells in question are produced in the 4680 formats, and they can be charged to 100% in just under 10 minutes. This would make refueling a battery electric vehicle take almost the same time as an internal combustion one. Understandably, this takes electric vehicles one step further in solving an issue that currently puts combustion engines at a huge advantage. Arriving at a charging station and being able to walk away with a full battery after 10 minutes is much different than having to stick around for a few hours while the Tesla recharges itself. StoreDot's new and upcoming technology will allow cars to make better use of the 350 kilowatt chargers that are just starting to arrive in the market. Of course, charging a 100 kilowatt-hour battery in 10 minutes would necessitate a lot more power, 600 kilowatts, which is now unavailable on any public charging network. As a result, more infrastructure changes will be required to realize StoreDot's extreme fast charging capability. However, this can help us make the most of what we already have, perhaps cutting charging times in half with current battery chemistries. It should not be a surprise that simply having battery chemistry that is capable of faster charging doesn't automatically make it possible. StoreDot has also recently filed a patent for fast charging optimization, and it hopes that this will help alleviate the charging time problem even without using the new battery chemistry. The way this is designed to work is with existing graphite battery technology as well as silicon dominant, requiring a small piece of hardware either in the charger and/or the car, plus software in the car's battery management system. This booster technology, originally called Flash Battery and now branded XFC, is being made available to all manufacturers, and a number are already working with StoreDot to implement it. Another interesting aspect about the new technology being worked on for electric vehicles is the silicon-dominant battery chemistry. It appears that this is exactly what these companies are counting on to revolutionize battery charging technology. Silicon-dominant battery chemistry will also allegedly allow for greater battery energy density, at least according to StoreDot. For instance, Tesla's current 2170 cells that are supplied in US-manufactured Tesla Model 3 cars have an energy density of 260 watt-hours/kilograms. StoreDot claims its silicon-dominant battery chemistry will enable 400 to 450 watt-hour kilograms, which will mean the doubling of range for exactly the same weight. In simple words, a Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus could end up having a range of 480 miles instead of the current 278 miles. For Tesla users, this is an absolute game changer. Similarly, the long-range version might end up lasting for well over 600 miles, which is further than what many internal combustion cars can go, even on a full tank of fuel. While it's clear that StoreDot is going above and beyond to come up with innovative battery technology, the question arises: what sort of problems did the company have to face when attempting to develop a rapid charging technology? It should be clear by now that the way StoreDot is manufacturing and operating its batteries is much different from the batteries we are used to in our laptops and phones. Commonly known as lithium-ion batteries, these have a flaw of their own. Although multiple fast-charging technologies are gaining popularity across the world for smartphone users, the fact is that it does end up being detrimental to the battery's health. At the end of the day, it is the consumers that are losing out because despite being able to achieve remarkable charge times, they are compromising their devices as well as batteries by indulging in this emerging technology. It won't be wrong to say that as this technology is built on by companies like StoreDot and incorporated by the likes of Tesla, the end result is going to be very positive for the consumers. Would you agree that this emerging battery technology is going to revolutionize the electric vehicle industry? Do share your thoughts in the comments down below.